Shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, first of all, I just want to give all praise to Abinawa.
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahusha, Hashem, Rakakodash.
Developed to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone, who I told us through the Spirit, you so-called Negroes, so that too, they ran the struggle to the visible for this Bible. I told them, got a secret 2023 will be a prophecy.
This is Daniel chapter 7 and 25. Ye shall speak great words against the Most High. This is Daniel chapter 7, verse 25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High.
So we shall speak great words against the Most High. Who's that? That's people in America. Esau, Edom. Go ahead. But how would he speak great words against the Most High? The things he did to the Lord, through his people, to the Most High's image, changed the name. Everybody calling Yahweh Shai Jesus, right? Image of the Most High destroyed. So the whole tabernacle of the Lord has been destroyed under the hands of this double so white man. So Esau spoke great things against the Most High. Right?
It shall wear out the saints of the Most High.
Hey, he shall wear out the saints of the Most High, man. Hey, we wore out, man. Hey, look, barely wore out of this place, man. Yeah. You know, if you gotta go to blood, you gotta go wear out from up the shop. We be wore out, man. You know, you be sick and tired of this goddamn place. We don't want to destroy this shit, man. We sit every day like, God damn, another day in America, man. Another day in Babylon, the worst place on the planet Earth, man. The vibration is low. The vibration is low. Everything here in America is a low-ass vibration, man. You know, you want to get the fuck out of here, man. We want to go to hell home, man. Fuck this place, man.
That's right.
Fuck America, man. This is the worst place ever, man. This is hell here on earth, bro. That's right. You know, the racial tension. You know, you every time, you know, you gotta. You feel like you're stuck in a fucking box. You can't go nowhere. You know, you lay up with the same woman 24/7. She nagging at you and shit, talking shit. You can't do nothing. Can't have no opinion. Can't speak on nothing. Man, it's just fucked up here, man.
That's right.
We gotta get the fuck out of here, man. That's what we asking the Lord every single day. Deliver us up out of destroy this place, Baruch Shah. Please, like, get us out of here. We wanna go home, man. We don't wanna be here no more. You know? So the script says about the saints of the Most High.
Word wear out means to harass.
Hey, we can't wait for the missiles to drop on these bitches.
You
know? And that's the thing, that's the truth, right? Hey, brother might have a smile on his face, but that's just who he is. The realness of it is we can't wait for the fucking missiles to drop on this bitch.
You know? That's it. Cause like, you know, so means harass to me what to be harassed, bro. Hey man, we're harassed every single day.
You wake up in this bitch.
Yeah, you wake up about bills you harass, your woman harass you. If you got kids and you got to deal with child support, that's harassment. Esau's a white man's harassment in itself. Jacob's a fucking harassment, man. Everything in this place you get harassed every single fucking day, man.
It shall wear out the saints of the Most High.
What's that word? Harassment. Wear out? Yeah, so it'll be wore out, man. You know, so be harassed. It will constantly be harassed on an everyday basis, go ahead.
And think to change times and laws.
And this is what Esau did. So Esau changed times, he changed laws, right? So he made the straight things crooked and the crooked things straight. Isaiah 5 and 5. 5 and 10.
And that shall be given into his hand until a time and times in the dividing of time.
So it was given Esau a certain amount of time to rule the wickedness, man. So everybody here is mourning. You know, this road is not ran properly, man. The United States of America it's crooked. This is a crooked ass society, man. You got homosexuals everywhere. You got a whole bunch. You got lesbianism running rampant. All this shit going. You got GMO food. The water's polluted. The air's polluted. Women you is polluted. Everything you touch is polluted. Nothing is right. Nothing is polluted. But this devil got the power over the earth, so he done fucked everything up, man. So now we're suffering. We're like, God damn, how are we gonna be in this bitch? The concrete, you gotta walk on. She hurts like the minute you can't stay on the concrete for so long. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got nothing to absorb to absorb when you walk, because that's what the grass is. No, one that make that call good, bad, good. Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
But the judgment shall sit, and they shall take away his dominion.
That's the judgment. So the judgment shall sit. He go. The most high gonna take away his dominion, man. Yahweh Bashim is gonna take away the dominion from some white man. I mean, this man gotta be dethroned. Esau gotta go. America gotta be destroyed. And this the whole thing that we out here really doing is prophesying the downfall of America, man. Just how Noah was prophesying that it was gonna flood, right? We gotta prophesy the destruction of America, man. Cause this shit gotta be destroyed. Right? You got it? Yeah, I think that's right.
It's Isaiah chapter 5, verse 20.
Yup.
Woe unto them that call evil good.
That's just a war, destruction to them that call evil good. Now that's what America's done. America has called the things evil, and they call them good. They call it good. So they say it's okay for women to be promiscuous, to be a hoe, to be a slut. It's okay for men to be homosexual, right? To like other men. It's okay for women to want to be men, and for women to be masculine and be independent, be on their own. It's okay to put shit in the food. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to put some homosexuality all on TV. It's okay. All these things that the Most High said are wrong, the devil Esau made it right. Go ahead.
And good evil.
And good evil. So now, when you speak against those things, when you have a voice, especially when you're a so-called black man, you voice your opinion, and you say that no, I'm not accepting my son to be homosexual. Oh, you're wrong. Oh, you hate. You're a hate group. You hate. That's wrong for you to say that. That is their right to do what they want. I'm not letting my son be a homosexual. I'm not with that shit. I'm against that shit. I'm not with my daughter being promiscuous and being a whole out there in the sweat. Oh, you're what they say, you're a feminist. Or you're what they say, what did they say? You're a sexist. You're a sexist. You're a sexist. Or you're a bigot, or whatever the fuck they call you. Or they call you're a toxic masculinity. All this bullshit they say, man. Oh, you're toxic. You're toxic. This all this bull. No, man. Because I'm not with that shit. I'm not with that shit, man. You know? Go ahead.
Woe unto them that call good evil and evil and good. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil.
And nothing too. Jesus Christ. Hey man, we against that devil, man. Jesus Christ, and we not with JC, man. Them damn fake ass churches, man. You know? And we speak against Jesus Christ, right? The so-called white man being God. Oh, it's not about color. He don't matter what he looks like. It don't matter. But it matters when you go into the goddamn churches and all you see is a whole bunch of fucking Edomites all on the fucking wall. But it matters then. But it only matters when Jake, so-called nigga, anytime Jake got an opinion on something, it's the worst thing on the planet. You got Jakes leaving America, getting passports. They talking shit about the men as in America getting passports, man. Everything that Jake do, it's a fucking problem. It doesn't matter what it don't matter what you do. No matter what Negro do, it's always a fucking issue, man. Jake's leaving America, want to go out to South America and find better. Oh, it's a problem. Oh, they leave because they can't. Man, it's always something, man. You know, we already teaching the word. Oh, y'all bums. Y'all ain't got nothing else better to do. Oh, y'all lames. All this other bullshit, man. We're speaking the truth. Go ahead.
That put darkness for light and light for darkness.
Yeah.
That put bitter for sweet and sweet for better.
And America's bitter as fuck, man. And the scriptures are sweet. But America is bitter. That's why the word America means bitter. This place is fucking bitter, man. Everybody be mad and shit. You drive a motherfucker, look at you, looking them back. You know, a lot of times you think about killing motherfuckers, man. You think about murdering people. I mean, the spirit of hate that's here in America is on the highest level. I mean, everybody hate each other, man. Jake hate each other. We hate the so-called white, most white men hate you. You got Edomites cutting up Jake in Alabama and shit. You know, Mississippi. You got Edomites cutting up Jake in Mississippi. All the hate, man. Women hate men. The men hate the women. The children hate the parents. The parents hate their own fucking children, man. Your next door neighbor, you want to go snap his fucking neck. Like, you go to the grocery store, motherfucker, look at you, looking at him back like, fuck you looking like, it's all this fucking hatred here, man. This place is demonic as hell, man. It's demonic spirit over this place. The devil is the Esau and got his hand on this motherfucker, man. We want to get away from this man, bro. Like, God damn, like, get me away from this nigga, you know? Go ahead.
Woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight.
And that's Esau, man. See, Esau, really, you know, Jake talk about that's about Jake too. But Esau, man, you know, he's wise in his own eyes, man. Go ahead.
Woe unto them that are mighty to drink wine and men of strength to mingle strong drink, which justify the wicked for reward and take away the righteousness of the righteous from him.
That's it. Go ahead.
Therefore, as the fire devoureth the stubble, and the flame consumeth the chaff, so the root shall be as rootedness, and their blossom shall go up as dust.
Go ahead.
Because they have cast away the law of the Lord of hosts.
Yeah, that's me, Mark, Jake. But also, it's Esau. Esau gonna get booted up, man. He gonna get burnt up.
Right.
Hey, Esau gonna get burnt up, man.
Right.
So women gonna get fucking burnt up, you know? It's time for this man to go down.
I got right by there. 2 precepts. First precept, Proverbs 29:1.
Yeah.
He that being often reproved hardened his neck. Hey, how much we prove the so-called white man? How much we tell the so-called white man that you're the fucking devil? And that you're going down for the crimes and for the wickedness that your ancestors has committed against our people. And for the wickedness that your people commit now to this day towards the whole earth, all over the earth.
Yeah, the earth,
Okay? That your military system, your fucking economic system is an oppressive system to the rest of the earth.
It is.
All right, that's why right now South Africa is saying no more do they have to worry about the dollar because you don't have to trade for goods in the dollar anymore. So America don't have the right to put sanctions on all the other nations now no more. A lot of nations, that's why they're getting away from America, from Babylon, because they don't want to be sanctioned no more because this dollar is overly oppressive.
Anyway.
Hey, what you need, bro?
Go. You got it. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go
Precept. This is Psalms chapter 20. This is Psalms 82 and 5.
Go ahead.
No, 82 and 4. Deliver the poor and needy. Bring them out of the hand of the wicked.
Yeah, listen, deliver the poor and needy and deliver them out of the hand of the wicked, right? The hand of the wicked is a so-called white man, right? Go ahead.
And who's the poor and needy? Jake, you know, us two, we're the ones suffering, you know? We're the poor and needy here. Alright? They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course.
Yep. Go ahead.
Why is it out of course? Because it's devil's room. So there's devil's room. And he has this shit all out of course. Like you said, homosexuals, it's free to do whatever they want here. You know, you're free to be homosexual. You cannot have multiple women. Your women's all out. You know, your women's all out be whores and sluts. This shit's old. You know? Man cannot be men no more. You be a man, you bustin' with a faggot. Now, when you're actually being a fucking man, you get in trouble for being who the fuck you are. You know?
Go ahead. Hold it, TV. Y'all hold it. Hold it.
This is Isaiah chapter 29, verse 14. Therefore, behold, I will proceed to do a marvelous work among this people, even a marvelous work and a wonder. For the wisdom of their wise men shall perish. It was the wisdom of the wise, your scholars. Okay, your scholars. Okay, which is the people who think they know the scriptures. What do you call them in college, man? The professors. Yeah, those are the wise men of this world. Okay, but the wise are gonna perish. Okay, and how is it perishing now? Through the men of the Lord. We're the ones here on this earth perishing the words. We're cutting them through the scriptures. Even a marvelous work and a wonder. For the wisdom of the wise men shall perish, and the understanding of the prudent men shall be hid. Woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord. They're trying to hide their counsel from the Lord. Who is that? The Illuminati, so to speak. They're the ones hiding their counsels from the Lord. Esau, okay? Esau, Edom, okay? And not only that, it started with the Greeks. along with Esau. So that's how the shit all started off. Alright? And the works are in the dark, and they say who seeth us and who knoweth us. The works in the dark, okay? So who sees it? No one out here sees it. Everyone is going along with it, okay? And no one sees what Esau's doing. Not until what? The chip hits, martial law hits, the new. That's what motherfuckers gonna see, but it's gonna be too late for them, right? Verse 16, surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as potter's clay. Okay, and the clay's a piece of shit without the potter, because the potter has to create it. Okay?
Yeah, and what Esau did, he turned everything upside down.
Yep.
So, you know, and Esau is that crafty counsel. Grab me, my nigga.
Crafty trying to give us a ticket.
Yeah, crafty counsel.
I'm saying the nigga.
Yeah,
on the backside though.
Yeah, crafty counsel, man. Yeah, that's why you watch. You know, that's what you say. Be diligent. So you absolutely does look at as a world line, look without who he made devour, man. That's what see, Satan is everywhere, man. That's why we say again. See, that's oppression. Is that not hit you with a ticket?
How you know to come check that?
Yeah, exactly. How you know?
It's two other problems.
Is that you
can't write on that.
Is that you say we watch us?
Yeah, say they see us on the street.
Yeah, you know.
They send them over there to go see about their car.
Yeah, they see him. See me watching, man. So that's oppressive, right?
So that nigga can go.
Yeah.
Take your ass off.
Yeah, here it is. Here it is. You gotta pay. Yeah. No, do the spirit. But come here it is. You gotta pay rent. You got here it is. You gotta pay rent. You gotta pay bills on a high ass level. You gotta pay car insurance. Then you gotta pay for parking. And then if you don't pay, we do something. They gonna charge you shit, man. This is why this is some unjust foolishness, man. That's what the Lord said, man.
What shall the work say of him that made it? He made me not. What shall the things firm say of him that firmed him? He had no understanding.
That's because the Most High made Esau what he is. See, he's a crooked. He's crooked, man. He's perverse. You know, go ahead.
But that also shows that they're empowered because of the Lord.
Yeah.
See, Esau's just not empowered because he's in power. No, the Lord makes you empowered.
Yep.
You know, every kingdom that was in power was because of the Lord. Okay, because why? The blessing back, if you read back in Genesis, if you go back to the history of Esau, okay, the blessing was a sword. Okay, and they're going with their blessing now. All right. This is Isaiah chapter 10, verse 12. Wherefore it shall come to pass that when the Lord hath performed his whole work upon Mount Zion and on Jerusalem, I will punish the fruit of the stout heart of the king of Assyria and the glory of his high looks.
Hey, who got the high? Hey, just how the Most High took down the Syrians by the Babylonians, right? And the Most High gonna take down Esau, eat him. Because Esau got a high look, man. And the silver white man got a high look. You know, he's prideful, man. That's why we can't wait for this bitch to be destroyed. Hey, we can't wait for us to shoot a missile over this motherfucker, man. We can't wait for Vladimir Putin to blow this bitch up.
That's right.
And we can't wait. And a lot of people say, oh, y'all sound crazy for that. Hey, we don't give a fuck. We don't care, man. Hey, look, we don't work. Hey, real scripture say they something out there loud to the death. Hey, we don't care. Hey, we want to see this place be destroyed, man. And I want to be up on that chariot looking down at America, see this place get burnt the hell up, man.
That's right.
Lord's will we the men.
That's right.
Most High want it. But if not, shit, I die for a better cause.
That's right.
Either or, I don't give a fuck, man. Hey, this shit gotta be destroyed, man. This shit gotta go. This whole entire system gotta be fucking flattened down to nothing. For real, man. Cause everybody and the women are out of order. These hoes, they minds is blown. They think that they better than men and shit. Man, this shit gotta go. It's too much here in America, man. This is the most hateful ass place on planet Earth. Go ahead.
For he said, by the strength of my hand, I have done it.
Yeah, see, the Syrians, they was in that same mindset, man. They think they done it by their own hand. Esau think that they got all this by their own hand. Right? Going back to Christopher Barcelona, man. When he came over here of December or October of 1492. They thought they done this with their own hand, man. When the Spaniards came over here to the New World, over to the Americas, to take down Gad, to take down Reuben, Gad, right, and also the Ephraim, Manasseh, Zebulon, Issachar, all the northern tribes. They done that by their own hand, man. But the Most High allows you to do that, man. The Lord allows you to take us down. and put us and make us your subjects. That wasn't on your own hand. That was the Lord. But the Most High.
It's like, but if it was on their own hand, they would do it without weapons.
Exactly.
Okay? If it was on their own hand, they would do it without the missile. They would do it without the tank, without the gun.
Yeah.
See, Esau's a big bitch. Right? He can't, with his own hand, he can't do it.
No.
He can barely hold it down with the missile that he got. Right? We're having it. He can barely hold it down.
Yep.
If you take the missile out of a man's hand, and you have to go hand-to-hand combat, these devils will go to straight captivity.
Yeah.
Because Jacob run this bitch over. We'll run this bitch straight through. We'll run through all of them. You make them put their guns down. You take the fucking tanks out their hand. You take the airplanes out their hands. And now they have nothing. They'll be ran over. They couldn't stop us. There's no way for the so-called white man to stop a so-called black man in this world. Only but by a missile, only but by an airplane, by a tank. If it's not for invention of a missile or a tank, we're unstoppable. They could not stop us.
Yeah. Because even like when the U.S. cavalry was fighting against Reuben, there was some of the Indians. They was like, man, this is a formidable enemy. These Reubenites, they was fucking up. They was fucking up the so-called white man. Even when Levi and Simeon, when they was over there, and when the French was over there in Espanola, they was having problems dealing with Levi and Simeon.
They had to get that Gatling gun.
They had to get them Gatling guns.
Their little muskets wasn't doing it.
They weren't doing it because we was too powerful, man. So the Lord had to intervene and put Esau over us, man. Esau, that's the only way he could win. Go ahead.
For Isaiah, by the strength of my hand, I have done it.
Yep, that's Esau.
And by my wisdom, for I have prudent, and I have removed the bounds of the people, and have robbed their treasure.
And he had removed the bounds of the people. Hey, what did Esau do, man? He took Gad and Reuben and pushed them out of their own land. They sent some of them back over to Spain, man. Right? There was a lot of Gadites and Reubenites that were pushed back over to Spain, and there were slaves over there, man. So they removed people out of their own land, and they set themselves in the land. Started building their own cities and societies here in the New World when the Peace of Barcelona came over here, man. Did nobody ask that nigga to come over here, man? Did he gonna tell the nigga, we gonna tell the guy like shit, I'm gonna come back with more? Hell no! Christopher Barcelona should have stayed his bitch ass over there in Spain, man. Right. In Portugal. Nobody told some white man come over here in America. Christopher Barcelona ugly ass came down here, man. And then they gonna celebrate Thanksgiving and shit. Fuck around with these devils, man. Come on, what the hell? Then they took the ball to school, Andrew Jackson and shit, right? The main one killing Indians, native Indians and shit, man. So Esau, you're gonna be fucking destroyed for your wickedness, man. You're gonna be destroyed for the trust that you did. You would take, they would tie up Gad, they'd tie up Puerto Ricans, Cubans. They'll put them up on crosses and burn them to death, man. They'll burn them to death and shit. They'll feed the women, they'll feed the dogs to little babies, to little Dominican babies and shit. They'll give them to the damn dogs. The dogs will tear them up. They was cutting up the women, cutting up the men, murdering, massacring our people because they didn't want to worship Christianity, man. So all you dumbass niggas in those churches, you worshiping Esau, man. You worshiping your slave master. Go ahead.
And remove and have robbed their treasures.
They have robbed their treasures, and that's what they do to get. They was taking all their gold, man. And if you didn't have enough gold, they'll cut your fucking hand off, man. That's what the Spaniards were doing. And the conquistadors. They was cutting your fucking hands off for not having enough gold. Yeah, sugarcane factories. Yeah, they had Levi sugarcane factories and shit. Man, fuck Esau, man. Fuck the so-called white man. Go ahead.
Hey, because when you think of a rebellion, you think of the Levites, but also you think of Nat Turner.
Yeah.
Nat Turner led a hell of a revolt against the so-called white man.
Yeah.
Right? He rebelled against the injustice that was done upon his people. And he was fighting. And he was putting them to death, man. Yeah. He was fucking them up. Yeah. Why? Because when you put Jake in that position, he'll run through that shit.
Yeah.
Just with his bare hands. He'll take his bare hands and run through an Edomite.
That's pretty. We can't wait.
But they need a weapon. Hey, in order to hold our people, they gotta have weaponry to do it.
Yeah.
See, you are under a threat by the gun. The gun got you under threat. The missile got you under threat. Not the men. We'll run through the men. Fuck the men. Because we go hand-to-hand combat. It's over.
Yeah.
Your missile holds you down.
Yeah.
It's not you. It's not your might.
Yeah.
It's your fucking weaponry.
That the Lord gave.
And that's how it wasn't by your hands.
When it was him open up his armory.
Yeah, he had to. He had to give you something to compete with us. Because you see us in football, basketball, all sports. Hey, you should see this Jake in tennis. It's a Jake now in tennis. This motherfucker jumping through the sky, smacking the balls all over everywhere, man.
That's Jake though, man.
Look like Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan and shit. In the sky, look like LeBron James and shit.
Yeah, that's Jake.
You understand? In tennis.
Yeah.
They ain't never seen that shit before. They're like, oh, we have Speed Wheels. How we got, I forget the dude's name.
Yeah. That's Jake, man.
Okay.
Hey, man, because Jake is special, man. You know, the so-called Negroes. Hey, you had Ruben and Gad, they can run for 400 miles without stopping.
Without stopping, man.
They can run 400 miles without stopping. They have full speed, man.
Just run.
Full speed. Run 400 miles, man, without stopping, bro.
Esau ain't built like that.
And we built different, man. But see, being here in America, this shit blowing our vibration. We ain't got that type of power. We ain't got that type of strength no more, man. The food we ate, as soon as you come out from this double shoot you with shots, man.
Even on this low level.
Yeah,
look at us on this low level.
Yeah.
Hey, in Chicago, was yesterday in Chicago, they had hundreds of youth, right? Teenagers just literally ran through downtown, taking over the whole downtown of Chicago. Right? Running through, tearing buildings up and shit. You know, running them up. They couldn't stop them. They running around looking like, damn, how we gonna stop them? How we gonna stop them? But these are fucking kids.
Only way something to start killing.
Right, so what they do, they start bringing out the gun, they hitting them with the, the mustard gas?
Yeah.
You know, now they gotta bring out their weaponry to stop these kids. These are teenagers, and they couldn't stop them.
Yeah.
So what the fuck would you do with the nation?
Yeah, no.
And with the whole nation? You couldn't stop us without your weapons.
Yeah.
You know, Esau's the so-called white man is no good without your fucking weapon.
Yeah.
You can't hold nothing to nobody down.
Yeah, man.
So that's how you know the Lord gave it to you.
Yeah, we're gonna tear this bitch down. When y'all try to come back, man, it's gonna be some shit, man.
They can't even stop the kids in Chicago.
Yeah, we're gonna run on you niggas, and it's all good. Hey, look, we're gonna run on you niggas, and Esau gonna run on you niggas in due time. We just gotta wait for the Lord. And so the Lord promises this. And we're gonna, this 49 and 8, Judah, down here shall be naked at our enemies, man.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get you fucking devils, man. You know? And when we get Esau and we get the other nations, we're gonna get you. We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you women too, because women gonna get it too, man. All you nigga women here in America, all you Latin all you fucking weak women here in America, gonna get your ass too. And we're gonna fuck all y'all up, man. Everybody gonna get it.
They will be running
we're gonna get you motherfuckers,
They will be
man.
running back to the fucking swamp land, man.
We'll be cutting your fucking heads off. We're gonna be scalping your ass, man. You know, we're gonna take Edomite babies, bash them against stone. And they was doing that to the Puerto Ricans and Cubans.
They was fucking up bad.
And the conquistadors, they was taking Puerto Rican babies, they was taking Colombian babies and bashing their heads against the stones, man. So we're gonna do that to your children, man. Go ahead. At least fucking done.
What is that? Who worries about a devil?
Go ahead.
Like Esau's like so fucking frail, bro.
And
they're not even made right. They're not even. They look like a bunch of faggots.
They are.
They look like they suck each other's dick.
They know they faggots.
It's like they go around and get in the room and sit down and say, hey man, let me suck your dick, dude.
Yeah.
And they like have a dick sucking fetish.
Yeah, no, they're homosexuals, man. That's where they get that Christmas shit from. You know, they're homosexuals, man. Esau's the biggest faggot on the planet. Go ahead.
Walk like faggots and
them
shit.
Fucking them Spaniards, they was faggots, man. They were big time faggots. Go ahead.
Yeah.
And I have put down the inhabitants like a valiant man, and my hand has found as a nest the riches of the people.
Yep.
And as one gathered eggs that are left, have I gathered all the earth.
That's it.
And there was none that moved the wing or opened the mouth or peeped.
And that was other Syrians, man. That was people other Syrians. But Esau did the same thing. Nobody spoke against his devil. No, when his devil took down the North American Indians, the Reubenites, no one spoke against this man. When his brother Judah Judah from West Africa over here to Americas, man, and throughout the world. No one said that. Hey, no one said stop no music, bro. No one said shit about it, man. No one said about him. No one said a word, man. You know. And it's okay. He's gonna have his little smart comments that will walk past. You're gonna have your smart comments. I want to tell him shut the fuck up, but it's all right. You know, we sit in spirit. But it's all right though, man. Because one day's gonna come that we're gonna have all you devils, all you soft white men, all you women, and we're gonna fuck you up, man. We're gonna be beating the hell out your ass. It's okay. Talking shit, drive your cars, go to vacation, throw your thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? Be rejoice in your fucking in your American history. It's okay. Cause one day you're gonna see a whole bunch of Negroes, Latino Americans. We're gonna be having your ass enslaved. You're gonna walk on your back. We're gonna whoop your ass, man. We're gonna be cutting your heads off.
The system is already collapsing, so it's fine.
Yeah, we're gonna be splitting your babies in half, right? We're gonna be taking women. We're gonna be killing their ass. I ain't fucking eating my bitch. I'm gonna sell them bitches off, man. I'm gonna sell them bitches off. I'm gonna chop them bitches up, man. We're gonna be taking the lions and the tigers and the bears, and we're gonna be sitting them in the holes, man, so they can tear you devils up. We're gonna massacre the so-called white man, horribly, man. Thus said the Most High. Go ahead.
It's back to Proverbs 29:1. He that being often reproved hardens his neck. Yep. That's so-called white man. Yep. And he's often, and Jake was mainly that's Jake. Yeah. But this was talking about Jake. But this is for this devil. Because we reprove him. We consistently reprove him. Yeah. We consistently tell him about himself, about his shit. Yeah. Right? Well, he does what? He hardens his fucking neck.
Hey, we all mad right now. And you know, and we all pissed. I mean, some weeks we in a cool spirit. Some weeks, you know what I'm saying, we just chilling. Right now, the most I got is pissed, man. You know? It's funny. But
he that being often reproved hardeneth his neck.
Yup.
Shall suddenly be destroyed.
That's it. Hey, he's gonna be destroyed, man. Somebody gonna be fucking destroyed. And we're gonna prophesy against the devil every single week, man. We've been on this devil for like what, the past 4 weeks now, man. Yeah. And it's the Spirit of the Lord. We've been getting that Esau's ass hard, man. Then when you go back to a book story in history about what this devil's doing to our people, shit, you can't help but to jump on his ass, man. You get mad, you get angry, you want to punch the devil in his fucking mouth, man. But like I said again, we're going to the Lord. Even though we want a lot, we want to kill these motherfuckers, man. We can't wait. You know what I'm saying? We be waiting, man. No, we're on the Most High. Go ahead.
Shall suddenly be destroyed.
Shall suddenly be destroyed, man. So Esau gonna be suddenly be destroyed out of the middle of nowhere. America gonna be fucking wiped away.
Because they gonna be in their pride. And it's gonna be sudden. Why is it gonna be sudden? Because you don't think you're gonna be taken down. Yeah. Right? See, it's gonna be sudden because they can't see their demise is happening to them already. Mm-hmm. They can't see their system's collapsing. Yeah. The economy is collapsing. Oh, yeah. The banking system is collapsing. Mm-hmm. All over the world, you look and see the central banking system is collapsing. Russia is pulling everybody away from the dollar. The Sudanese is pulling everybody away from the petrodollar. Everything is changing. Yes. The change of America is coming. Babylon is going to be falling. And they can't, and nobody can see it. Why? Because everybody's still stuck in their existence. I'm thinking everything is all good. Because you've been on top for so long that you can't see down. You don't see the bottom. But you're not going to see the bottom until you hit it. You can't see that you're already falling. You know, it's like when you're falling out of the sky. But you don't know you're falling, bro. You're still going like life is great. But until you hit, smack. Man, what the fuck is that? Right. That was you were falling. You can't see your own demise. Right? So that's why it's gonna be sudden. Man, we can't wait, man. Back to the scriptures. Proverbs 29 and 2. Suddenly shall be destroyed. And that without remedy. So ain't gonna be no remedy for it. Ain't no fix. Yeah, ain't coming back.
Ain't no help, man. You know, like I said, you know,
ain't no CBD. Ain't help.
Ain't nothing help this place, man. Because America's hateful as hell. This is the most hateful place in the world. Like, this is the most. The murder rate here in America is high as hell, man. This is the most murder rate upon the planet Earth. I mean, this capital is murder city. Somebody getting killed every single day here. Why this is starting to operate, man? Go ahead.
When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
Yep. So when we get rid of shit, hey, everybody's gonna be happy. Everybody's going to rejoice. Right?
When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
Yep.
But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn.
Hey man, people are mourning, man. People walk up down the street sad and shit. Motherfuckers be depressed. Remember they saw that video of that one goop dude?
Look at these people around here. Hey, right now. Look at these people around here.
Yeah, they depressed.
These people now. You know, these people in their cars and they little nice cars. You see the most of these people around here?
No.
Down here over at the bus stop, it's like 7 people, 6 people up in there.
Yeah.
These people up down there, they mourning, man.
Yeah.
This is hell for them, man.
They're not happy.
You know, unless you see the ones that go around in their little scooters and shit. But other than that, the majority of these people out here, man, come from working from like a dog and gotta go catch a fucking bus to go home.
Yeah, and the only people with the nice cars, they're upset.
Yeah, cause they see their money.
They're vexed.
Yeah.
You know? They're vexed, man. Motherfuckers that have millions of dollars, they be vexed, man. They be sad and depressed.
And what that dude say on that when he's talking about the being over in Africa.
Being over in Africa.
Yeah,
in Africa, man. He says the person went away. So this is, you know,
he said, no, go ahead.
Look, so my pastor in his video, this dude, he was on this broadcast. He was saying how he left here, he left America, he went to Africa. He said his depression left.
Left, man.
He said he was depressed. He had no phone, no nothing. He was hunting.
All that shit went away.
All his depression went away, man. Showing you the spirit down here in America is a demonic spirit. I mean, the spirit of Satan dwells here, man. The spirit of evil and of Satan and of all types of wickedness is here in this place. You know? You go to a different country, you feel better. You're like, damn.
Yeah. You get away from the shit.
You feel better, like I said, if you brothers watch, I watch some travel channels. You know, I watch some travel channels lately and shit. Seeing different brothers travel, and they spend it like, you know, they're like, yeah, you come out here to Colombia, or you come out here to wherever DR, you come out here to Venezuela, or wherever you go. They said, man, it feels better. You feel it's more peaceable. And the dude, a brother said he said he came from I think it was Dominican Republic. He came back to America. He said he asked, and he said, hey, when's my next vacation time?
Yeah, can I go back?
He said, I go. And he said he was back out there 3 weeks later, man.
You want to go back, man?
He said he fucked around. He said he sold everything and he moved over to the Dominican Republic, man. Yeah. He said he ain't looked back since. So he said he came back to America. He said he was depressed. He said immediately, he said you felt it. He said as soon as you got over to, I think as soon as you cross the border, and you land, he said you get this feeling of hate and of racism, man. Yeah. As soon as you drop down, you feel that fucking, this is like Gotham City, man.
This is the land of oppression, man.
This is Gotham City. When you read the Batman and shit about Gotham City, it's always dark and gloomy.
It's always dark and gloomy.
Man, this is America, man. And this is Gotham City. So you gotta get the fuck out of here. We want the Lord to take us about this place, though, man. We waiting on the Lord to take us about here. We need the Most High to take us about here. You know?
That's why a lot of dudes go overseas.
That's why they leave, man.
They be depressed over here, man. Because they depressed by the system. They depressed by the women.
Yeah.
You know? So that's why his brothers, they'll come here and they'll work here for 6 months in a year, and then, you know, for 6 to 12 months a year. But then you look up, they take, you know, they'll save up their whole year's time of vacation. They'll take 3 weeks, 4 weeks off. They go overseas. You know, then they start saying, fuck, they start doing their shit on YouTube. They get their viewership up, and they never come back again. They stay going overseas, man. They stay over there going from this country to that country because they're like, fuck, why would I go back to that shit? They come back here and it's fucking shit as hell. Hey, they be having money, all kinds of shit. But hey, they don't want to be here. They ain't running over there. They ain't over there talking, oh, look at the my Bugattis and They over there fucking with the women. They enjoying that shit.
And they drive around the scooter.
And scooters
and shit. Bikes.
It ain't the same. It ain't the same, man. You know? It ain't the same, bro. You be on the scooter, be having that little girl on the back of the She be bad and shit. She happy to be on the scooter with him. You know what I mean? You got your little baddie on the back of your scooter, you rolling. You know, get ready to go to the club.
Imagine pull up in a scooter to a chick.
You get laughed at.
So get the fuck,
get the fuck out.
Man, hell
you might as well go get on the bus or something.
Yeah, exactly.
You ass stop. You know? But that's how they feel. Get here, the dudes, hey man, they tell us, hey man, y'all need to leave America. Every time you look up somebody on YouTube, they go overseas, you go to Thailand, you go to Philippines, you go to Colombia, you go to all these other different places, Peru, You go to Egypt, you go to Egypt, you go to everybody. Y'all need to get the fuck out of America, man. Yeah, they tell you, like, bro, y'all need to get the fuck out of there, man. There's some presses there, man. They tell you that shit. They tell you right on camera. Because I never had a better time of my life. Get the fuck out of America, man. That's it, man. All about it, man.
Yeah, but we wait on the Lord, man. You know, we wait on the Lord to take us on this bitch, man. We wait on Yahweh Shai to destroy this shit, to take us home, man. Take us back to Israel, Jerusalem. We can have true peace and true love, man, and true harmony, man. Because this shit ain't right, you know. And Buzz won't leave, man. Shit, Buzz won't leave, man.
Work 12 hours, $13 a day, man. That's hell, man.
Get the hell up out of here, man.
You want to work 12, 13 hours a day? Yeah. It's only 24 hours in a fucking day.
Yeah.
Let's get that straight first.
That's it.
Okay? You got 12 hours of work, and then you got 8 hours. That's 20 hours.
Yeah.
That's a whole 20 hours gone.
Yeah.
8 hours of sleep, 12 hours of work. You got 4 fucking hours.
Yeah.
To do what?
Man.
To do what?
To sleep, man.
Your body can't even recover.
To eat, you got to eat.
To do what?
To eat, sleep, shit.
You only got 24 hours in one full day. 12 of it you working. 8 of it you need to get sleep. So you can't get the whole 8 hours sleep. Yeah. You need an 8 hour sleep. You can't get it because you're working 12, 13 hours a day. So you got to cut that 8 hours down to 4 hours. 4 hours of sleep, and you got another 8 hours to do what? To get ready, prepare to get back to the job again. Fuck out of here, man. That's oppression, man.
Then you got kids and shit. You know,
right? You ain't got time to spend with your family, with your kids. You don't got time for nothing here.
Hey, women
You're
have
a fucking
babies.
slave in this place.
Hey,
man.
when women have children, they don't even get time for rest.
Nah,
They don't even get time to rest, man.
Shit is fucking hell. You should work 3-4 hours a day, and then go home and you spend time, good time. You should work half a fucking year, and the other half do whatever the fuck you want, man. You should be able to live. You can't live here.
No.
This is death. There's no living in this fucking place, man. You live your whole life to work for somebody else and to build their fucking shit. And you get the crumbs and you looking at your bills every week. So you gotta keep going back because you gotta keep paying that car note. You gotta pay that mortgage. You fucking stuck. Okay? You don't live in this life. You don't live in this world. Because like I said, you got the majority of the time you spent dogging your life out for somebody else's riches. While that rich motherfucker laid up in the Bahamas, overseas, enjoying his fucking riches, but you working like a dog to build his riches, to put that motherfucker overseas. So he can go enjoy his life, and your family can fucking suffer.
That's the curses, though, you know? That's the curses.
Fuck this shit.
Yeah, that's the curses. Go ahead, you got it.
Root 4:1. This is the book of the commandments. Root 4:3. Give not thy honor to another, nor the things that are profitable unto thee to a strange nation. Right. O Israel, happy are we for things that are pleasing to the Most High, are made known unto us. Be of good cheer, my people, the memorial of Israel. Baruch 3:1. O Lord Almighty, the Most High of Israel, the soul in anguish, the troubled spirit cried unto thee.
That's it, hey, we're troubled spirit, man. Right, we're in anguish, and we're in troubled spirit. Read it again.
O Lord Almighty, Yahweh Shem Yahushua of Israel, the soul in anguish, the troubled spirit cried unto thee.
That's, hey, we're crying unto the Lord. Like, we're the Israelites, man, and we've been suffering in this place for 400 plus years. And we've cried to the Most High. Go ahead.
Hear, O Lord, and have mercy, for thou art merciful, and have pity upon us, because we have sinned before thee.
Yes, so we are going to have pity upon us, man. We sin against the Most High. Right. Go ahead.
For thou endurest forever, and we perish utterly.
Yeah, hey man, hey man, Jake perish. Hey man, Jake always dying, man. Hey, we always being murdered. Something always going on with Jake, man. Go ahead.
O Lord Almighty, thou Most High of Israel, hear now the prayers of the dead Israelites.
Hey, hear now the prayers of the dead Israelites, man. I'm smiling because I'm in the spirit, like, man, it's the spirit of the Lord, man. Because the scripture is so true. And it brings a smile to your face, you be mad, but it brings a smile to you at the same time, you know? Go ahead.
And of their children.
And of their children. Go ahead.
Which have sinned before thee.
Go ahead.
And not hearken unto the voice of thee, their power.
Yep.
For the which cause of thee plagues cleave unto us.
That's the day the plagues cleave unto Deuteronomy 28th chapter, man. Right? The sicknesses, the illnesses, the financial problems, the hell we go through, it's all written in this Bible. But it's because we went off. See, we chose this. We chose death rather than life. Moses says, choosing this day, give from me that was this day, death, life, and death. I gave you life and death. We chose death. We chose the ways of death with sin. So now we have to lay as a nation in the ways of death, and this is America. So now we have to live and lay in it because we chose this decision. We chose to worship other gods. We chose to go unto the hands of the YSO NASHVILLE. These are things we chose to do. So now we have to lay with it and deal with it, man. Now we have to see something's about people. We have to deal with all women being hoes and sluts. Now we gotta deal with homosexuality all over the place. Now we gotta deal with being depressed and being sad. This is shit we made ourselves. Go ahead.
Remember not the iniquities of our forefathers, but think upon thy power and thy name now at this time. For thou art the Lord our power, and thee, O Lord, will we praise.
That's just so Yahweh smells our power, and thee will we praise, man.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 15. See, I have set before thee this day life and good, and death and evil.
That's it. So Imam said, go ahead.
And that I command thee this day to love the Lord thy power, to walk in his ways, and to keep his commandments and his statutes and judgments, that thou mayest live and multiply, and the Lord thy power shall bless thee in the land where thou goest to possess it.
That's it. So we was given a choice. We was given a choice, life or death, man. We chose death. We chose the ways of death, man. Right? We chose the things of this world over the things of the Most High. Right?
But if thy mind turn away so that thou wilt not hear.
Yes, so the mind was turned away that thou shalt not hear, man. Right?
But shall be drawn away and worship other gods and serve.
That's what we do now. Hey, we worship other gods, man. We worship other gods. We don't worship the Most High. Jake don't live for the Most High. Jake live for himself. Jake live for himself plus what I can do for me. What I can do for myself. Jake don't live for the Lord, man. Right?
I call heaven and earth to record this man against you.
Wait, no, let's go ahead and keep going. So keep going.
That I have set before you life and death, blessings and curses.
But
therefore choose life, that both thou and thy seed may live.
That's simple. But you niggas chose death, man. Hey, you niggas chose death. And this is why as a whole we suffer as a people. We had to work, we didn't work ever, man. You know, they get some just get money. But in the day, the majority of
all that shit they got get taken away. One wrong false move is gone. It ain't there. None of it. See, that's the thing about Esau's luxury. This is Esau's luxury. It all goes back to the devil. Because one false move, everything you have here is gone. Anything that he gives, you don't go by his rules. And if you don't do his wickedness, he snatch it all from you. Look at Kanye West. Kanye West is a perfect example. Look at all the stars that died, and you don't know how they died, mysteriously died. How did the guy die from the creator of Cash App? Oh, what they say how they say the guy died from Cash App? He mysteriously fucking just died or whatever. That motherfucker that mysteriously died, they put him to death. And he had all these things in life. None of those things matter. Because everything that this devil give you, he will take away. So none of it is forever. It's for now. And then you turn around, you have it today, and your ass will be dead tomorrow. And the Lord will just snatch you away. And then so what good? So what did it profit? What was the profit?
And that also goes back to Matthew 19 chapter 20 and verse with the young man. Because Yahweh said, if you didn't give everything that you got and follow me. But he couldn't because he had great possession. He went away softly.
Right.
You know?
You can't take shit with you when you die. When you hit that ground, when you go to the grave, none of it go with you. What go with you? Nothing. You know who gonna be riding in your Beamer? Your bitch with her new nigga. Okay? Just like with Kobe Bryant and his woman, she getting slammed down by a bunch of other niggas now. With all his money and all his riches, man.
That's it.
Okay? So your shit, you're dead and gone, and she don't give a fuck about you. You're old news now, because she got everything she need here on this side. And the shit goes on and on. So no matter what you got here, it's no good. It's not gonna make you any good but for here. Because once this little short life is over, that's it. Then what? You don't think about it.
This is Mark 8, verse 36. But what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul.
That's right. So you lost your soul. You lost your soul. You lost your rights. Right? And that really means you lose the rights to the kingdom. You lose the right to be a power in the kingdom. So when you lose that, you sold your soul for death. Like the op was going into, you sold your soul to get that BMW, to get that Murcielago, to get those things to make yourself look good, to make yourself feel good. Because without it, you look like and feel like shit. See, we don't need things to make us feel important because we know we kings. We have a high standard because the scriptures teach us who we are. See, it's not a vehicle, a car, a house, a woman that make us feel who we are. We feel it through the Bible. It's the Lord that tells us who we are. Our kingship comes from the scriptures. And you're nothing but a fucking servant in a fast car. You're nothing but a servant in a house that was given to you by the so-called white man. When we get a treasure from the Lord, we become our royalty, a ruling class man. We don't have to be given small things. We want it all. And there's only one way to get it all, and that's through the power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. We want to be a sovereign nation. We want to have rulership. We don't want the small shit. We just a small mind. We want it all. We want to rule. Rulership, to be a king, to have slaves, to have people subjugated under us. You want a car, you want a Bentley, you want a good time here. There's a difference. We have a ruling mentality. You have a small slave mentality.
Matthew 19, verse 20. The young man said unto him, all these things have I kept from my youth up, what lack I yet? Yahushua said unto him, if thou wilt be perfect, go and sell it thou hast, and give to the poor, and thou shalt have treasures in heaven, and come and follow me. But when the young man heard that saying, he went away sorrowful, for he had great possessions.
So the young man couldn't, he did everything right, but he couldn't let the things of this world go and follow the Lord. Unlike disciples, you see the disciples. You told disciples, they was fishermen. Matthew was a tax collector. Matthew had riches, which was his name was Levi. They had riches, but when the Yahushua came, they let those things go. And even without some brothers was good at football. Some brothers had different passions that they was doing before they came into the truth, man. Some brothers was talented with music. Some brothers was athletes. But once you heard the Lord call you, you let those things go and to serve the Lord, because we understand the Most High is more important than all things. Right. That this place only for a moment, and everything that you have here don't last forever. Right?
No.
This corruptible riches.
You never know when it's going,
yeah.
Right? Because moth doeth corrupt, right? You don't know how long you're gonna have your millions. You can become, like I said, you can become a millionaire overnight and it be gone overnight. You don't know how long you got on this earth. Okay, it was like there's a video about this lady. This funny lady walked past. This lady's walking downtown, and I think it was like Seattle. They fucking it was fucking an earthquake. She was walking, and the fucking building started rocking, and the fucking rocks and the bricks started falling off the building. She was walking, and it just fucking smashed and collapsed. She was dead, just like that. Just so small and so simple. Just you don't know when your life is gonna end. You don't know your day. You know what I mean? So why you're wasting it trying to get the things of this world and this life when you should be trying to find something better than this? You need to find a bigger picture, and the bigger picture is the scriptures. It's your salvation. What's after this? You start seeing people get put to death at a young age, and it's like, wait, something else got to be better than this, because some people don't get to make it. So where are they at? They go somewhere. So I got to know where. It's got to be something more than this here, because we don't last long here. This is very short. Go ahead.
Then said Yahushua unto his disciples, verily I say unto you, that a rich man shall hardly enter into the kingdom of heaven. And again I say unto you, it is easier for a camel to go through the eye of the needle than for a rich man to enter into the kingdom of the Most High.
Hey, and that eye of a needle, for those that don't understand, right? I come across the understanding of it, is that what it is in the land of Israel, we used to have to take a camel, okay? And to get it into certain cities, they used to have what was called a camel walk or a camel ark, okay? And that ark, you had to get your camel down. If you see how big a camel is, you Moses had to get the camel down and get one hump under the ark, and you had to work them through, get them down, work the other ark up under to get under to go through certain cities. It was a way to get your camels, because all cities camels couldn't get into every city, but they had built these little passages that you had to. So that's how hard it was to get that camel through that fucking ark, through the eye of that needle. So that's as hard it is for a rich man to make it into the kingdom of heaven, because it's that hard to get that camel through that needle.
Bless God, that's all I can say. Like, for real. I've been stuck here for days. I finally got a little bit of herb and like figured everything out. And I'm just telling you right now, like that, I just found my way to God right now. I'm just saying, like, hey, I'm a 40-year-old man. Bless God.
All right. They were sitting in the bed saying, who think you can save?
Nah, that shit make me laugh. Hey, you know, so hey, you gonna have to, you know, because you be hot sometimes, but some things make you, you know. Hey, you know, at the end of the day, you saw go fine.
The Lord like, cause like, you know, we be,
He make us like that.
the Lord like you up, man. Cause you know like I said, man, you know, we be pissed, bro. You know, we be pissed, man. But through the Spirit of the Lord send the people to your way to lighten you up. You know what I'm saying?
He wasn't trying to fuck. He's just in this. He found God.
Yeah, he found God. In the middle of his mind, he found God. So hey, look, we found the Most High. You know. So, but you know, we you know, it make you smile, man, make you laugh. Most of them make you laugh, you know.
But Yahweh Shah beheld them and said unto them, with men this is impossible, but with the Most High all things are possible.
Go ahead.
But answered Peter and said unto him, behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee.
So we have forsaken all and followed thee, man. You know, and we done the same thing. We forsaken all and followed thee, man.
And that's
So
the world.
and that's the world, and that's the things of the world. You know, you might have had a woman that you was with, like think about this with Moses, right? Moses had Pharaoh's daughter, Pharaoh's sister, right?
Sister.
Yeah, sister, right? And she loved him.
No. It was the it was I'm sorry.
Pharaoh,
It was like daughter or like niece or something. It was like it was down in his kinship.
Yeah. But so Moses had Pharaoh's daughter or whoever.
She was like a princess.
Yeah. But the princess that was to marry the king of Pharaoh. The next one that was coming.
She was the next one.
The next one that's supposed to come up before. The next one that was coming succession, right? Hey man, she loved Moses. You know when you watch the Ten Commandments, hey, she was affectionate with Moses. But when the Lord called Moses, he left.
You gotta let that go.
He had let all that shit go, man. And in the movie too, she was bad too.
Yeah.
And when she was in the movie, she was bad.
Yeah, that's all girl.
She was bad, man. So Moses had to let her go, and she let Moses. She loved Moses, right? When Moses came back in the Spirit of the Lord, Moses couldn't even fuck with him, man.
Hey, that comes back to that's about being in His truth.
Yeah, that's how
You gotta be willing to let those things go that you love.
Yeah, the women.
And that's women, money, big like every. You gotta be being in His truth.
Yeah.
And that shows you that the Lord stripped things from you that you don't need.
Yeah.
And then when you come back, He'll give you what you need.
Yeah, exactly. So then you find something better, you know.
And we'll end up with support. The righteous woman, right?
Yeah, something better, you know. Cause see, you know, when you first come in, you know, you gotta strip that old man. You gotta strip that shit off you. So the Most High will break you down. That's how the Lord brought Moses down. Moses was up high, man. But the Lord brought him down low. You know, the Lord brought him down low. But same thing, you gotta be able to let these things go. You know, you might have a certain woman that you love, that you care about her a lot and shit, but you gotta let her go. Because it's not your benefit, it's not benefiting you, man. See, when something's not benefiting you, it's no good for you. If the woman you with ain't giving you what you need, and she not being the help that she's supposed to be, that's everything. If it's a job, it ain't providing what you need. If it's taking time away from the Lord, if it's taken from you, it's not adding to you. You need to let it go. Because you need to just let it go. Whatever it may be. You know? That's why the Most High allowed brothers lose a lot of things, because those things wasn't needed for you no more. But then you gain new friends. In the brothers, you gain new things, you gain more different women. You gain different things you need when the Most High brings you back up. You know?
Can I say something real quick? Yeah, go ahead.
Yahushua, he said, who is my mother, who is my father, those who do the will of the Lord. So Yahushua was able to sacrifice his flesh for Yahweh. And it shows that, the 12 disciples who followed his disciples who followed him, okay, all of them forsaking something for the Lord. And the Lord don't give you something just to forsake, give you something that you will love. You know, something that you love. Because the Lord has to what? Put you through a test. And the only way to get through that test is to give you something that like you love in this world that's over anything else that you can't let go, that you think you can't let go. But look, only the elect will be able to let that go. And if you know you can't let it go, you're just not on the elect. There's no need to be in this truth. And that's just simple. That's plain in the mark. If there's something you cannot let go in this life, where Yahweh Shem Shah, get the fuck out the truth. It's not for you.
That's it. So like I said, so we have to learn how to let things go, man. This is how Moses let it go. We gotta let it go, man. Cause this shit ain't it. This ain't where you wanna be, man. This ain't where you wanna be. America, man, fuck this place, man. So Jay can't let it go.
Yahweh Shah said unto them, verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory.
It's like right? That's the average bitch. Like you average bitch, what you fucking dudes that's higher than what you are, man. You know what I mean? You an average bitch, and these dudes fucked out. Right? Your body ain't right. And you know what I'm saying? You think you are because you got a lot of dudes running in. Because women don't understand, men don't care. Men will run in all kind of women. Hey, a man will run in a ugly ass woman as long as it's in the dark. As long as ain't nobody else got to see me hit you. You know what I'm saying? Like as long as ain't nobody seeing me hit you off, hey, you know, men are like that, man, right? Because men, we got a problem with our ride down there. You know, men that love women, they want to just, blow something out. And if, hey, man, she trying to give it to you, and if she ain't all worked over, and hey, you'll run an ugly hoe. You know what I'm saying? But why? Because it's our nature, it's who we are, right? Men fucked out, like the lady said. I know I'm average because I fucked down. Because men fucked down. Men fucked down, man. And it makes the women that they fuck down with, make them think they're above what they are. You know? But that's Babylon, man. So everything is all out of place, out of order, right? You got a king fucking a servant, and it's like you should be fucking, you know what I mean? And you should be, your standards should be much higher than that, you know? But you can't, why? Because you hearing this fucking shit, you know?
Ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel.
So we're gonna judge the 12 tribes of Israel because forsaking all these things and going certain and seeking the Lord, man.
Tell that bitch take that makeup off.
And every one that have forsaken houses of brethren or sisters or fathers or mothers or wife or children or lands, for my name's sake, shall receive 100-fold and shall inherit everlasting life.
And that's it, man. So they basically have step against this world. We're gonna have everything, man. Everything that we need, we're gonna have it in the kingdom of heaven with Yahweh Shah, because we did what we made Yahweh Shah our first and foremost. We made Yahweh Shah our first love, man. We didn't make the car your first love, man. You didn't make your wife your first love. You didn't make a house your first love. You didn't make your children your first love, man. You made the Lord, Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Shah your first love. Getting out here teaching the word, learning the scriptures, you know what I'm saying, studying, reading, watching the videos, putting the old man aside. You know, you want me to tell my, hey, man, let's go out to this club, let's go out to this. You're like, no, I don't do that shit no more. You know, I ain't with that shit no more. You know, she trying to get you to smoke a blunt with you and shit. Come, right. Bitch, I don't do that shit. Get the fuck out of with that shit, man. Either she'll stick with you or she'll leave. And if she leave, then that's better for her ass. She'll get hit with a fucking missile, man. That bitch is wicked. Right. That Satan want to keep you in his courts, man. Your brother calling you, hey, can you come, down for Christmas and come celebrate? Nah, man, I don't do that no more. Nah, man, respectfully, man, nah, I don't do that no more, man. I love you, man, but I don't believe in that no more. And if she don't like you, then it is what it is. You know? So your child, you might have a son. He might grow old and be a homosexual, and you gotta cut that nigga off, man. You can't have a nigga around you, man. Right. You might have a brother that's like close to kin, but he a straight up demon. Trying to get you smoke weed with him and shit, trying to get you do like, nah, man, I ain't with you no more, bro. I can't fuck with you. You might have friends in the world. Old homeboys, you know? You just keep you all the time. play basketball and shit. They come out and put them in and call you out in the middle of nowhere. Like, nah, man, I'm cool, bro. I changed. I'm different. I can't fuck with y'all no more, man. You're not on the same level as I am. We on two different missions. You know, I'm on a mission to serve the Lord. I want to teach the truth. You niggas want to still play basketball, act like we fucking in 8th grade still, man. Or you niggas want to do a bunch of wickedness and say a bunch of bullshit. I'm on a different path, man. I ain't on the same path as you guys. That's the difference between when the Most High dinner, that's being holy, being set apart. The Most High set you apart from your family, man. You know, you ain't going out with your you ain't going on Easter Sunday, going to church with your grandma, aunties, or uncles and shit, having a barbecue, with a whole bunch of pork hot dogs and shit, man. You ain't doing that no more. You at the crib. You know what I'm saying? They calling you up, oh, what happened to so-and-so? Why ain't so-and-so coming around? Hey, go quick, grab me your First Peter. Go ahead.
This is 2 Corinthians 6 and 14.
Go ahead.
Be ye not equally yoked together with unbelievers.
Yes, so be ye not equally yoked together with unbelievers. Go ahead.
For what fellowship hath righteousness with unrighteousness? And what communion hath light with darkness? So what is that? What this got to do with you and with the Lord? Okay? What is you hanging out with a whole bunch of niggas got to do with you with the Lord? What can they fucking teach you? What did they think can teach you is to do wicked shit, to believe in Satan, but they're gonna try to get you out the truth, try to rebuttal against you, and then they're gonna show you how to smoke a blunt. Oh, they should get high when they would be funny as hell. Someone told me that shit. You know how that works? They said you should get. He said, I don't know why you don't smoke. Everyone does it. I was like, no, I don't do that shit. He said, bro, you before this ever did. I walked away. Cause what the fuck that dumb shit got to do with me, man? What does that got to do? What the fuck does that got to do with me?
That's it, man. You know, and sin come at you, man. You know. So when you dealing with niggas in the world, you don't be counting with these motherfuckers. Now you know might have somebody that you work with, talk woo, but you're not hanging out with this nigga on Tuesday and Wednesday going to the bar. And really, men of the Lord shouldn't even be at the bars, man. Right. We ain't fucking with the world like that, man. We ain't out there amongst the people, man. Most men of the Lord, you at the house, at the crib, and you at work. Or when you come from work, you read the scriptures, man. That's really what we do most of our days. You always sitting up at the crib, the scriptures, or you go work out, hit the gym or something, or you chilling, man. You ain't out popping around, going out to the clubs and shit, going out to the clubs. Nah, man, that shit weird. Would you let, let's brothers do that. I don't, you get some brothers, y'all go do that, whatever. But on the most, you ain't hanging out with no niggas in the world going out to the clubs, you know? Go ahead.
This is 1 Peter 4, verse 2.
Hey, Slocky, because you look at it though, right? Say you go out to a club, some niggas come in and shoot it up.
Yeah, you ain't. Yeah,
now you and your boys out. Now you ain't fucking with them in the world, but you at the club, which you might want to snatch up on a woman or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you in it. So you there to do some worldly shit because the worldly shit you there to do. You want to go fuck with the women and shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because we know that we ain't taking the women in as our wives. Now we making them whores, right? So what's the difference between us and between the 2/3? Because we doing the same shit that another nigga would do. Right? What he go to the club for? To see how many bitches he can smash. Right? So we gonna go to the club for the same shit. We go smash, now we gonna commit adultery with more bitches. Right now we gonna commit adultery with this bitch because she been fucking that nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We just go, so you know what I'm saying? So how do we set ourselves apart from that shit?
And some of these women have husbands and shit.
Right.
And a lot of these chicks, and a lot of these young chicks that's 19, 20, 21, 22, they have boyfriends at home.
Right.
But these bitches out here in the clubs up another man's face and they get home, they go home with them and get fucked and get smashed out. They coming back at 3 a.m. in the morning trying to come kiss their fucking boyfriend and shit, man.
And it'd be you out there to smash them out.
Yeah, talking about baby I love you and shit. Right. So that's why, certain things you stay, especially here in America, you stay away from those things, man. A lot of that shit get you caught up. You don't want to get caught up out here in America committing adultery, man. We try to walk in the best life we can, as you say, be perfect as my Father in heaven is perfect. Now we're not going to be perfect. We're not going to have all the 100% on mark. We trying our best,
It's 1 Peter 4, verse 2, that he no longer should live the rest of his time in the flesh to the lust of men, but to the will of the Most High.
Go ahead.
For the time past of our life may suffice us to have brought the will of the Gentiles, where we walked in Leviticus.
Yes, so there was a certain time we walked the way of the Gentiles. We walked in the heathen way, right? Go ahead.
Excessive wine, rebelling.
So excessive wine, excessive drunkenness, always drinking and shit. Go ahead.
Banqueting and abominable.
Banqueting, what's the fucking banqueting? Party, always party. Go there with babies, bro. Always out partying and shit. You know, going to this club, going to that club, going over this party, that party, going to old boy house, about to go a party with all these bitches and shit. Nigga, we niggas is drinking and shit. Niggas is smoking dope. You know, we not doing that shit, man. Drinking? Is that all that drinking and shit? Is a banquet? We gonna drink at, right? At a banquet, at a fest, at a party, right? Go ahead.
An abominable
idolatry. Yep. So worshiping other guys, being a Christian church, being a Muslim, being a Hindu, right? Being a Seventh-day Adventist, being Catholic, all that shit. Those were the things of the Gentiles. Those are the things of this world, man. Go ahead.
Wherein they thinking straight.
Go on,
Hey,
so
Shalom.
Go ahead.
Right here all the time, every Sunday. Start about 11 or 12 we start.
Right.
Wherein they thinking strange that ye run not with
So they think it's strange that we run out with them. So they think it's strange that we not out here doing the things we was doing before, man. That we not out here popping and dipping, rolling around, running downtown and shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, bro, what happened with Javon and shit, man? Homeboy ain't coming out with us no more. Nah, man, he talking about the Israelite shit. He talking about we Israelites and shit like that, man. No, man, he on some other time. You know? Damn, man. Hey, call him up real quick. Let's see what he doing. They come back to doing shit. Hey, yo, Javon, bro, what's going on, man? We ain't seen you in a minute, bro. Hey, we ain't seen you in a minute, fam. What's up with shit? Like, what's going on? Like, we heard from you and shit. We heard you talking about this Israelite shit. What's going on? No, bro, you know, I'm in the spirit, dog. We know I don't do that no more. You know, I'm trying to be a man of the Lord. Man, what you talking about, bro? What you talking about? Come on. Hey, man, look, I got these bitches, you know, Terry to hit them up. What's up? Let's go smash them. No, bro, like I said, man, I ain't doing that shit no more, man. I'm trying to change this. That's that shit, nigga. And niggas like, nah, man, whatever, nigga, it's weird. And they trying to cash this while I talk shit about you and shit. Man, no, Javon fake, man. Javon, he a fake nigga. They try to talk shit on you. Because what? You changing. You ain't fuck with them niggas no more, man. Okay?
So they give account to tell him that it's ready to judge the quick and the dead.
Right?
For this is the cause of the gospel also to them that are dead, and they might be judged according to men.
Go back up. That thing is strange. Go back up.
It's verse 4, wherein they think it strange that ye run not with
So
them.
they think it's strange. You're not running with them no more. They're like, man, this shit weird, bro. What happened to my boy Javon? Man, guy, we was cool as hell. So there need be some dude you grew up with when you was fucking in the kindergarten and shit. You know, homeboys, you was in kindergarten. Man, damn, man, bunch of I was in, you know, you talking about this Israelite thing, but that's when I said, what? Who are my mother, my religion, who are the most high, man? Then, so I ain't fucking with you niggas no more. The one's gonna destroy you niggas at the end of the day. That's what it comes down to.
Because you love the world.
Cause you love the Lord, I love the Lord. So I can sit down with you niggas and have a fucking meeting and a meet and greet with you niggas, man. I ain't come over your house to eat no goddamn ham hocks, nigga.
Ain't no going to bake.
I ain't going to your fucking birthday, my nigga. You're not gonna see me up in your, you won't invite me out to a club. So, well, yeah, we're going to the club. It's my birthday, you feel me? You know, come out, you know what I'm saying, support your boy. No, nigga, I don't do that.
Hey, doing the Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, I ain't doing that shit, bro.
Happy.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we don't get down like that, bro. That's why I said again, when you come into the truth, you better know what you're coming into. This shit ain't no game. No, this truth ain't no game. This shit nothing to be played with. So when you come into this truth, bro, this shit for real. Right? So when you come into this knowledge, when you call yourself an Israelite, you call yourself a prophet, you better know that shit coming because the prophet got killed. They got murdered. Right? You better understand what you represent. When you put on these garments out here on the highways and byways, this shit ain't for fucking looks. This ain't for to get kudos by me. Bro, this is real shit. We gonna fuck around down here out here one day, man. This ain't no game, bro. This ain't no new fad that we do because everybody do. No, bro, this is real shit. We laying out our lives for the Lord. We letting the things of this world go. We ain't hanging around with Pookie and Ray Ray no more, man. You know? This is some real shit. So if you think about coming to the truth, you better understand what you're coming into. This is some real shit. The Most High humbles you. You're gonna pump, you're gonna test it. And the Most High gonna harass you, man.
Yeah.
You're gonna be harassed by the Lord. You're gonna lose women. You're gonna lose money. You might lose your children, man. But it's all for Yahweh Shai. Because we don't understand that this that we're doing is going to be a better cause, man. At the end of the day, we're going to get a better reward for putting our life on the line for the Lord. Unlike the rest of the nation do, man. They niggas want to be Esau and shit, man. We want to serve the Lord. Go ahead. Got it?
Yeah, this is Matthew chapter 20, verse 20. They came to him, the mother of Zebedee's children, with her sons, worshiping him, and desired a certain thing of him. And he said unto her, What wilt thou? She said unto him, Grant that these my two sons may sit the one on thy right hand and the other on thy left hand, thy king.
And this lady, she's like this woman. So she believed the Lord, she was like zealous, but she was zealous in the wrong way. Because she don't know what she asking right now, man. Right, go ahead. She don't understand. Yahweh don't break down to her. Go ahead.
But Yahweh Shah answered it and said, Ye know not what ye ask.
So y'all should look with me. You don't know what the fuck you asking, man. You don't understand. Like a lot of guys that come into the truth, they don't really understand what this thing's about. But once you get in it and you live it and you breathe it, you understand what this thing's about. This shit get hard. This ain't about friends, man. This ain't about friends, bro. This ain't about being kumbaya and hanging out all the time, man. You know, this ain't about the looks. Bro, this shit's for real, man. You know, this is real shit. Go ahead. This is the realest thing you would get into. Getting into the truth is the realest you could ever get into, man. Go ahead.
Ye know not what ye ask. Are ye able to drink of the cup that I shall drink of?
That's the story. Are you able to drink of the cup that I shall drink of? Because Yahweh Shai had a hard drinking cup. He had a hard cup to drink. Yahweh Shai had no easy cup to drink. Yahweh Shai wasn't drinking fucking juice, man. He was drinking hardcore liquor. Shit that go down like in the spiritual sense. His walk. I mean, it was hardcore. Yeah, it was hard, man.
You gotta get laughed at, mocked at.
It was some hard shit.
Yeah, it was rough.
So you know how when you drink, when you took a strong ass drink
to a fucking cross.
You drinking some strong drink, you get that it burns your throat. That's what the Lord was, man. It burned, man. It was that bitter herb, you know. For the pastor to get the bitter herb. Hey, that's what the truth is like. It's bitter as hell. It's like fuck, man. This shit gets real bitter after a minute. You start to feel it for real, you know.
And to be baptized with the baptism that I am baptized with. They say,
hey, now what's that baptism? By his blood. Right? See, his baptism was by his blood. He had to shed that blood.
They say unto him, We are able. And he said unto them,
We are able. Hey, man, like I said, they was in the spirit, but they was like, man, you know, they asked you hard questions, man. You know, they asked you, man.
And he said unto them, Ye shall drink indeed of my cup.
You shall drink indeed of my cup. So you're going to drink indeed of that cup, man. Right?
And be baptized with the baptism that I am baptized.
And you're going to be baptized with the baptism that the Lord was baptized with, man. So you're going to drink of that cup, and you're going to be baptized with the baptism of Yahweh Shai, man. Right? Right?
But to sit on my right hand and on my left is not mine to give.
That's it.
But it shall be given to them for whom it is prepared of my Father.
That's it. So like I said, so it's up to the Most High. We're going to sit on his right and on his left. But at the end of the day, when you come into this truth, hey man, this thing is serious. Man, what's that? Okay.
I got two actually. I want to get back to that Ecclesiastes 7. But this 1 Corinthians 11 and 25, after the same manner also, hold on, let me go on. 1 Corinthians 11 and 24, and when he had given thanks, he brake it. 1 Corinthians 11 and 23, for I have received of the Lord that which also I delivered unto you, that the Lord Yahweh Shai, the same night in which he was betrayed, took bread. And when he had given thanks, he brake it and said, Take, eat, this is my body, which is broken for you.
Hey, and two, you know, what's the part of this cup? Betrayal. Being betrayed. Right? Yahweh Shai got betrayed by brothers, man. Hey, Judas betrayed the Lord.
And we're going through a part of his body.
Yeah, and we're going
drinking, we're eating.
And we eat, and
this is captivity.
And we tasted being betrayed before, man.
Yep.
By dudes in the truth.
That's right.
We've been betrayed by guys in the truth, man. Come up against you and shit, call you all types of names. So you feeling what Yahweh Shai felt on a small level, man.
Right.
On a small level.
And that shit hurt.
And that shit ain't right, man. Like, man,
that shit burned.
Man, this motherfucker, man.
You know?
You like what the hell? You know?
Take, eat. This is my body, which is broken for you.
Yup.
This do in remembrance of me. After the same manner, also he took the cup when he had supped, saying, "This cup is the New Testament in my blood. This do ye as often as ye drink it in remembrance of me. For as often as ye eat this bread and drink this cup, ye do show the Lord's death till he come."
That's it. We show the Lord's death till he comes. We said we're dead, man. Right? We're dead until Yahweh Shai returns. So we're already dead, man. So we're already dead. We're not gonna live till Yahweh Shai returns. Right? So we show forth. So we come out here. This is where we show forth the Lord's death until he comes. Man. That's right. Because the Lord is dead right now until he comes back again and bring about of America.
This Luke 14:28 for winter. 14:27. And whosoever doeth not, damn, it's a lot. This is Luke 14:26. If any man come to me and hate not his father and mother and wife and children and brethren and sisters.
Now this is metaphorically, like we said again.
Right. Yep.
Right now you got, you know, some guys, they kind of take this to an extreme level. You know, you don't go and say, "Dad, I fucking hate you. I wish you died."
Right.
You don't go to your mother and see
put
like,
him above.
Mom, I hate you. I hate you. I hope you fucking die. No, this means in a sense of you can't let them on you, the Lord. Okay? Because then the scripture say, honor your mother and your father. Right. So don't be going around saying shit to your father and some nigga fuck you, whatever. That shit weird, bro. That's your father, man. You know,
I wish I didn't do that to
that
his
was brother say, that shit's tacky, which it is, man. That's some whack shit. Cussing out your mother, that shit's not cool. Cussing out your grandma, that's not cool, man. If they disagree with them respectfully and leave it at that. Go ahead. Don't go around talking about mama fuck you, and Lord gonna kill you, you a nigga woman, what's gonna destroy you and all this shit. Nah, man. Don't go around talking about to your dad, nigga fuck you, you ain't shit, nigga, fuck you up and all this shit. That's why you got whatever the hell. Don't be saying that, man. You know? Go ahead.
And his own life. Okay, and the Lord put in there his own. That's what
you hate your own, come.
So in other words, so if you put yourself and your things, your cars, your wife, your life, if you put your life above the Lord, right? The Lord's, okay, let's go back over it again. I'm going to read the whole thing through. If any man come to me and hate not his father and mother and wife and children and brother and sister, yea, and his own life. Okay? And that's the whole point. Because in here, your life, you understand, you don't put yourself above. You don't be haughty and high-minded. You just because you might have things or you have this, you don't put yourself above the Lord. Or I'm God now. You know, or I control my destiny. I'm above the Lord. Ain't no God. I am God. With that right there, that's the man and woman he's talking about. When you put a woman above, and you know you got to do the things of the Lord, but your woman got you doing her things. Right? That's what the Lord. When you worship it for your money. Whether it's money, it's your house, your car, whatever it is that you put above the Lord, that's what that word hate is meaning. Is that you're not supposed to love things. That's why the Lord said, what's that, John 17, love not the world, but not the things thereof. Right? The love, it's not the money that is wicked, but it's the love. The fact that you love it, you put it above the things of the Lord. Because your money, you're too busy running around showing it off, rather than being in the scriptures. Praise Yahweh Hashem Shai for your daily bread. You know what I mean? That's the difference. So in his own life, also he cannot be my disciple.
So basically, like you said again, if you put the things over, if you put certain things over the Lord, you can't be the Lord's disciple, man. His truth comes first, you know?
Hey, let's go right into it right now. In Luke 14:27, and whosoever doeth not bear his cross and come after me cannot be my disciple.
That's it. This is so you don't bear your cross. What does that mean? By bearing your own burden. Bearing your burden the Lord got on you, you know? Deal with your problems. But also serve the Lord. You know? You can have, you can have a son, but you can't let your son when you love the Lord.
Right.
You can have a woman. You can have a woman, man. Hey, man, look at the women have big
Hey,
women.
what he said to King David, man? He said, why'd you take care? I'd have gave you many.
Yeah,
He said, all you had to do was ask me. What did the Lord say? All you had to do was ask me, and I'd have gave you more.
Let's see if you want 3 wives. Hey, man, you can have 3 wives. But don't let that shit overrun you when you can't focus on the Lord.
That's right.
You can love your father. You can, hey, pop one room.
Yeah.
But don't let your pops to the point when you going out on Christmas.
Right.
And celebrate, open up gifts and eat.
All this bullshit.
Even your mother.
Exactly.
You know, oh, baby, mom, you know, I burnt you and, you know, your mom come, you know, with all that, but no, mom, sorry. I can't do it. It's against my faith. You know, I'll be dishonorable man if I went against my faith, you know? That's what I believe in. I don't do Easter no more. I don't do Christmas. Well, I miss you. I ain't seen you in a long time. You know, ain't nothing wrong with a little bit. You know, with a little ham hock, a little ham. No, mama, I can't. You know, the Lord, he said I can't. You know? And you go about your business. You just move on about it, man. Right? That's what the Lord is speaking about. Like, you ain't taking a kid out to fucking Halloween to do a trick or treat. You smack his badass upside the fucking head. You tell him, nigga, you gonna go. You pop his ass up. And if the woman got a problem with it, you let her ass know too. Hey, look, bitch, my son ain't going on no goddamn Halloween, doing no goddamn Christmas. You gonna do that? You gonna take your fucking ass? You gonna do that shit? My son ain't going. Right? So, if your wife wanna take the son out to her family house on Christmas, you gotta tell her fucking ass no. If she got a problem with it, you gonna then goddamn it, bitch, get the fuck out of my house. And you ain't doing that. Cause you the man, you know the truth, man. You know? It's the way you deal with these things, you know? You tell her, you get around some boundary. You cannot pass this boundary here. When about time you about decent relationship, you let her ass know. Hey, look, I don't do this, that, and the third. I don't eat pork, none of that shit. But if you cook me something, don't put no bacon in that bitch. I don't eat pork, I don't eat shrimp, crab, lobster. I don't celebrate Christmas, Easter, Halloween. Let her ass know, man. She set the fucking tone already. So her ass already knows what she get into. If she don't want to deal with it, she'll step. She's like, no, I can't do it. She walk away. Most time they stay though, you know? Go ahead.
Well, Luke 14:28. For which of you intended to build a tower? Sitteth not down first and counteth the cost, whether he has sufficient to finish.
That's it. So you gotta be able to know. If you start something, you gotta be able to finish it. So if you start building a house, right, you gotta be able to know, can I finish building the house? You gotta think about it, man. So before you put the first video out there, right, you gotta know, can I continue to do this work?
Right, okay, that's right.
Until my last breath, until I can't go no more. Right. Until to the point when I'm seeing now, I'm 80-something years old and I don't know where the hell I'm at, right? Can I continue doing the work? Can I continue bearing this cross until the Lord can either kill me or take me up this bitch? And we don't know how long it's gonna be.
Can you drink in that cup? And that's what when I went to in 1 Corinthians, when I went over there, that's the one that can you 1 Corinthians 11 and 24 on down, can you drink that? Can you bear that cup?
Yeah.
That's drinking that cup.
Yeah.
Can you break that bread? Can you eat that bread? That's what the Lord is meaning. It's not talking about the actual bread, right? It's talking about can you break bread? Can you drink the cup of the Lord? Because this is scoffing. You got people gonna hate you.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna go through all kind of shit in life. Can you bear this? Did you count the cost? That's the Lord gonna say to a lot of these men. Hey, did you count the cost? You sat down, but you didn't see how long it's gonna take. Yeah. You didn't know how long it's gonna take to build this.
You just jumped in because the idea
it seemed cool.
Because the idea sounded cool. So about time you got to about a quarter of the way doing it, you're like, oh,
right,
shit.
you burnt out.
Like,
now you're tired. Now you don't want to do
now
it.
Now you regret it. You're like, fuck, man.
Them 2,000 Israelites.
Yeah, that's that.
Right? These new covenant Israelites.
Yeah.
all these different Israelites popping up, switching the doctrine, saying this the same. You're not counting the cost, because when you came in a certain way, and now you switched and changed from that way.
So, I don't know.
Right, I don't know if I believe that.
Hey, just like building this shit, man. Hey, you think about this, you know, it take a long time to build a house, man. Shit. You about time you build that bitch by yourself, you be out there trying to figure out how to try to put the piece together and all this other shit. Like, damn, man. So about time you, and that's too long. Like, that's how this was like. Before you start something, or business, or whatever the hell you do, can you count the cost? You know? You like, damn, you know.
Be sure you can finish that fight.
If I start this shit, so I'm gonna be able to continue it to the end. That's what you say. Give diligence to make that call and election short. So the order to finish what you've done, be diligent. Continue to give me that. Give me that. New York. Give diligence, you know. This first scripture say give diligence.
Yeah, matter of fact, let me continue on. Let me just while they find that. And counted the cost whether he has sufficient to finish it. Verse 29, these happening after he have laid the foundation and is not able to finish it.
Yes, so you lay the foundation like, damn, man, I can do this shit. That's when you come to something new. When you begin to build your foundation, you begin to start the building blocks of the how much man was shy, but you stop, right? It's too much, right?
All that behold it begin to mock him.
That's it. And that's true.
And let these guys know.
That's
right?
that's what we call you guys, man.
Yeah.
That's what we call you new doctrine covenant guys. That's what we call on niggas that they came into the out.
Yeah.
You get mocked at, nigga. You came into this thing, but you try to switch it, flip it, act like you in the truth, but you really not. You know, you anything you turn the camera on and say 1, 2, and 3, it sounds smart. All right, nigga, that's cool. But when you turn it off, what are you doing? Are you reading really? Are you studying? Are you doing what you're supposed to be doing? Or are you just coming out? You come do an hour video, and all you're doing is just scoffing. You're not prophesying. You're not edifying. You're just talking, right? Any fucking clown can do that, man. Any clown can go put on a fucking robe and have freeze on the tip of it and go out there and start saying all this shit.
Right.
That'll make you a man of the Lord. Go ahead.
Saying, this man began to build and was not able to finish.
That's it. So you weren't able to finish, man. So you began to build your spirit up. You began to cut the things of the world off. You began to search all the scriptures, but you stopped. You couldn't finish the course. You couldn't finish it, man. It's too hard. It really ain't. It really ain't hard. But to some of you niggas, it is. Doesn't mean the most I want you. You know. To the diligent brothers, it ain't hard, man. It ain't hard to let go of a fucking nigga woman. They ain't no good. It ain't hard to let Christmas and Easter go. It ain't hard to eat goddamn piece of bacon. It ain't hard, man. It ain't fucking hard. It really is not hard. It's your mind. It ain't hard to let go of goddamn blood. It ain't. It's just you. You goddamn demon. It really goes down to the point that you're just Satan. You're just Satan. You're just a goddamn demon, man. Go ahead.
Or what king going to make war against another king sitteth not down first and consulteth whether he be able with 10,000 to meet him that cometh against him with 20,000.
That's it. So you got that's the whole point of it, man. So do you have enough to win this battle? I don't know, man. I don't think this is a smart decision. So some guys need to sit here before they start doing this. It's like they sit down and think. Am I really serious about this thing? You know? And if I'm not, the smart thing is to do. It's go back into the world and leave America, man. That's the most you can do. Get the fuck out of America. Because if you believe in the scriptures, at least leave America, man. At least get the hell up out of here. You know? If you're not a teacher, leave America, man. Get the fuck out of here. What the hell you still doing here? If you know the truth is coming, you believe it, but you fell out. If you will fall, like I said, Lord willing not. But if the most solid thing spirit from me, which Lord's willing, you know, I see spirit. I'll get the fuck out of here, man. My ass will be on the next flight to another country somewhere, man. I'll be the fuck on. Cause I know she's gonna be destroyed. I'll get the fuck up out of here. You know? Right?
Or else, while the other is yet a great way off, He's sending an ambassador and desired conditions of peace. And the minute that you say peace, they gonna come run your ass.
Yeah.
Because they know you wasn't able.
Yeah.
See, now you started some shit that you couldn't finish, and that's Esau Edom.
Yeah, it's Esau.
That's a segue right back into Esau Edom, because Esau started some shit that they didn't have the materials, they didn't have the strength, they didn't have the fortitude, they didn't have the will, they didn't have the power to finish this shit off. Okay? Let's read more.
This is 1 Peter's chapter, 2 Peter's 1 and 10. Wherefore, the rather give diligence to make the calling and election sure.
Listen, man, so give diligence, man. So you put your hand on the you put your hand on the plow, you never stop, man. Once you commit to the Lord, you step foot in, you knock on the door, Yahweh Shai's open it to you. You choose to walk in that bitch, you choose to step in the door, and the door closes. So you can't go and try to walk out. What you do, you're gonna fucking die. You're gonna kill your ass. So once you step your foot on the highways and byways, you put the garment on, you do a video, there better be another video popping up in a couple weeks. You first do, you better get that oil steam rolling. You better get going, man. When you out there on the field, you working, man. You ain't worried about what's going on. You doing your job. So you worry teaching the word, you doing your job, doing your occupation. You ain't worried about your woman, you ain't worried about your job, you ain't worried about your dog, you ain't worried about your son, you ain't worried about you teaching the word, man. So everything that you should worry about is teaching the scriptures and teaching us the knowledge. And then when you get done, then you go back thinking about whatever you gotta think about, whatever. And when you come out here, you strictly mind is on the Lord, man. Right? Yo, fix that, fix that.
This 1 Peter's chapter 10. 2 Peter's 1 and 10. Wherefore the brethren give diligence to make your calling and election
So
sure.
rather than give diligence to make your calling election sure, go ahead.
For if he do these things, he shall never fail.
Listen, so if you do these things, if you stay diligent, right? It's just how everything
Fall.
you're not gonna fall. So if you continually do something, even in this world, right? If you continue to fucking read the same book, you're gonna be able to remember that bitch. If you continue every single day, go over the same thing every single day, eventually you're gonna end up you're going over the same every single day. Lift weights every single day, eventually you're gonna get fucking smoked, man. And now you might not see it the first fucking 5 weeks of working out, you're not gonna be able to tell. But that second, third week, you'll see, oh shit, damn, alright, you know, I'm good. The next month go on, oh shit, okay. 3 months go on, 5 months go on, 6 months go on, oh shit, you know, you 150 pounds, 75, 180 pounds, 100 pounds, boom, muscle popping this shit, man. Then when you stop 3 months, you don't gotta be friggin', you know what I'm saying? You go, you know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn, what happened? You stop working. You lose when you stop working. But when you continue, you stay sharp. You stay in the scriptures, you stay in the spirit. So when you stay in the scriptures, you stay sharp. You know the precepts, you know the stories. You know what you hit, you know what you're talking about. You know, you're hitting the points. But when you're not studying, you kind of, you fall off a little bit. You get a little rusty. But when you keep that iron sharp, that blade sharp, you stay good. You stay on point. Iron sharp iron. Iron sharp iron. Yep.
Precept about what the author speak about the author speak about walking in the door of Yahweh shop and not completing the task and walking out. This is 2 Peter 2 verse 21. For it would have been better for them not to have known the way of righteousness than after they had known to turn from the holy commandment delivered unto them.
That's it. So it's better to have known, man. So it's better to be really a nigga in the world than to come into the truth, learn this truth, eat of the bread of Yahweh Shai, drink of this cup, and walk away backwards and go back where you came. You fucking retard, man. Are you out of your goddamn mind? And you got a lot of niggas that resign, man. That put their resignation oh Lord, I can't do this no more. What did the one niggas do?
I think
Yeah, when Yahweh shot, right, told her, eating my flesh and drinking my blood, some of them men walked away. They gave Yahweh Shai his resignation. They said, I can't do this no more. The niggas walked away, man.
For if after this is 2 Peter 2 verse 20. For it after they have escaped the pollution of the world through the knowledge of the Lord.
Yeah, so we escaped the pollution of the world through the knowledge of the Lord, go ahead.
And Savior of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, they are again entangled therein and overcome. The latter end is worse with them than the beginning.
That's just so and we see it, man. And we see like these guys, man. You know, some of these guys come to the truth, they fall off, but they go into some other doctrine or some shit. And these niggas is bugged out. Like you can tell the spirit ain't even really there. You know, like you see it, man. Yeah, you see it. Spirit ain't really. Yeah, the spirit ain't really there, man.
Talking stupid.
Yeah, the spirit ain't even there. You can see it. You can see when the spirit ain't on somebody, man. You can see it. When you turn on another brother video, like you turn on a dude that ain't got the spirit, you turn on somebody from gym, you see, oh damn, that was the spirit. You can see it. It's like night and day from the teaching, from the hand movement. Just from the energy itself, you can see it like, damn, bro, the Lord with that one cat, but the Lord with him. You can see it immediately, you know? It's more, grab me, shit. It's more lively, man. You know, it's, no, okay, 2 and 1. So it's more lively. A lot of those guys that go in them other doctrines, they should be dead. When you watch them, it's like, yo, you know, it just, there's no passion behind, you know, there's no passion in it, man. There's no love in it. It's kind of just out there, just because, you know.
We love to finish this all that.
But it has happened. This is 2 Peter 2 verse 21. For it would have been better for them not to have known the way of righteousness than after they had known it, to turn from the holy commandment delivered unto them. But it has happened unto them according to the true proverb. The dog turns to his own vomit again, and the soul that was washed to her wallowing in the mire.
That's it. So basically niggas came back to their own filth. They came back to their filth, man.
All right, the soul is the pig.
Yeah, that's it.
Pig model, it waddles in his shit.
In mire.
Filth.
And that's why Scripture say, get cast out, carry that out torn into dogs, and cast not your brother before the swine. Before they rend you, before they rend you, man, under your feet. So it means you gotta go fight, you gotta go tussle for the pearl, man. So these damn niggas that came into the truth, these niggas in the father, man. They bullshit. These niggas were smart, you know.
This is 2 Peter 2 verse 1. But there were false prophets also.
No, it's like it. First Peter 2.
This is 1 Peter 2 verse 1. Therefore rid yourself of all malice and all deceit. Our
This is 1 Peter 2 and 1. Therefore rid yourselves of all malice and all deceit, hypocrisy, envy, and slander of every kind. Like newborn babies, crave pure spiritual milk, so that by it you may grow up in your salvation. Now that you have tasted the Lord is good. Now that you have tasted that the Lord is good, Wait, no, what do you? That was it. That's it. Which one?
And getting rid of all that maliciousness is the old intent of the world. Okay? And being newborn babies is coming back in the Lord. When it's speaking about that, it's talking about being renewed in the spirit. Because when you're being renewed in the spirit, you put up all that old shit that you have back in the world. Okay? And then you're growing thereby. That's talking about growing in the truth by studying, being diligent. Okay? Drinking the milk. Because what happened is the baby, when you suck your mother's breast, you suck the titty of the milk, and the baby grows by there. And then you get weaned from the milk. And being weaned from the milk means you grew big enough to get off the milk, and now you're starting to eat food. And then you got done with the food, now you're strong enough to get the turkey, the meat, the steak. That's how you grow the body in the spirit. You know? Man, you get fucked up out here, man. Like, you don't know what time you live in, man. Like, you know, I'm gonna tell you that shit, man. I'm on the man, what the hell? Oh, nigga, I thought he was right here. I told him, you know what I'm saying?
All right, my bad. But just back to it. All right, here, go ahead. 1 Peter 2:4. As you come to him, the living stone rejected by humans, but chosen by Yahweh and precious by Yahweh Shai and precious to him, you also, like living stones, are being built into a spiritual house.
That's just we're built to a spiritual house, which would a lively hope, man. So we're alive, man. We're alive. Through this prayer, y'all must know side, and we're alive. So we just word, you gotta, you see a lot of all the brothers, they got live to them, man. Dallas brothers, they got live to them. All the brothers in California got live to them, and the apostles still got live to them, man. See apostles out there, they got that live. You see that lively spirit. Apostle Carr, they got that lively spirit, man. Hey, when you watch Elder Yacob's old tape, he said, I'm 74 years old, but I feel like a champion. The truth is,
like a young man.
That's like a young man. He said, you know what? He said, the truth makes me young. He said, I feel like I can box with the best boxers, He said, I used to be a boxer. He said, I feel like a champion, So, he said, the truth make me young, because it keeps you live, man. That's that live look you got. Fired up, just that fire. It keeps that pussy up, This is Matthew chapter 12, verse 43. When the unclean spirit is gone out of a man, he walks through dry places, seeking rest and find of none. So that when you get rid of the unclean spirit, right? Okay, you're better, you're renewed. Okay, you're walking through dry places and seeking rest. Why? Because it is true. Where do we rest? How do we rest in this world? We don't. Okay? But when the Lord, when this is going to a man, when he came out, he was in the truth, and he was looking back into the world. Okay? And he got rid of the unclean spirit. Okay? But that's happening. That's when you fall out.
He didn't know where to go.
He didn't know where to go.
That's the fallout. They don't know. Again, they don't know where to rest at. They don't know how to get settled in. You settle in with the scriptures. You settle because now they barking at you. Nah, this don't mean that. The new covenant is this, and we are the new covenant, and the Lord's blood is the new covenant. And, it's all this other shit. You saw these guys, they are not resting, man, because they didn't rest with what they learned. They had a problem with what they were taught. They didn't like the way that it was given. Ariana's not Joshua, and it's all these issues. They came in all this time. All this time they came in acting like they believed that Elder Abba Bivens was John the Baptist in the reincarnation. But in the back of their mind, they really didn't believe that shit. They really didn't believe it. So they wasn't rested. They was just going. They was weary, like 15, 16 years. Wearying for that long.
Right, what does it say in James? As a boat walking to and fro.
That's right.
You don't know where to go. Okay, wait, do I go left? Oh wait, I think I make it right over here.
Right.
You're all fucked up.
All different ways of doctrine, man. going from this doctrine to that doctrine.
But
now you in a new covenant doctrine.
All different ideas and shit.
Now you gonna redo everything. All the elders from Elder Abba Bibbins on down to King Mashai, Elder Yaquab, Elder Hafiz Shariah. All that now we gonna rewrite the books all over. We gonna take the Holy Scriptures, rewrite them all over. All the work John did, all the work Peter and Paul, everything, we just gonna rewrite it all over again, man.
Then he said, I will return into my house from which I came out. And when he is come, he found it empty, swept, and garnished. Why is it empty, swept, and garnished? Because because what? That wicked ass spirit, it was gone. There was no wickedness. It was clean.
And the brother was clean.
It was clean for that little moment.
The brother he was in his right mind. He was in his right mind, man.
Yeah, God. Hey, what's that? Motherfuckers are not smoking no more. They're sober. They ain't what fucking think. Okay? But when they're smoking, they're all fucked up. The house is all dirty and shit.
It's cloudy, you know?
You get it cleaned out, then we go right back to it.
It's all fucked up.
This is what they did, you know?
We got one of those now.
Then goeth he and taketh. Then goeth he and taketh with himself 7 other spirits more wicked than himself, and they entered in and dwelt there. So there he goes. He fell out the truth, and before he came to that he came right back, but he got 7 times worse. And Satan came inside the house and said, oh shit, hey, we gonna hold this motherfucker down now. Now you're not coming back from this shit. You know? But that's how it is growing up. It's true. You know? You came in, you took the Lord's hand, and then suddenly you let go of the Lord's hand. And now you're back in that fucking pit with Satan. You're back in this world, being devils like all the rest of these motherfuckers. Being devils, being ignorant, lacking knowledge. And now you're not gonna come out ever again. And say he's gonna grip your ass, and he's gonna keep your ass down if you destroy. Alright?
And those demons, that's the point of the second demon. Meaning that the things that you've been through before. So let's say you was in the world, and you was in the world, and you was in the world, and you was a weed head. Well, you done let that shit go. You walked away from it. You cleaned your temple. You come back to it. You become a heroin addict. Yeah, you know. So those demons, those weed demons, turned into a heroin demon. Yeah, so now that demon is an even stronger demon. Now it was hard to get away from the marijuana. And you look at Jake now, marijuana got Jake. Fucking marijuana got so much shit in it now. But that shit got Jake just complacent as fuck. Yeah. That shit holds Jake down, right? And then you go back and you get even worse. So those 7 demons is a harder drug. It's a worse woman. It's a worse whatever situation it was before. You know,
because you see how certain dudes, you know, like, and not everybody so-called, no, not everybody falls out the truth and then dwell in the garments. Some guys go to other doctrines.
Right.
And it gets worse. And the doctrine gets worse and worse. It gets years upon years. It gets worse. It gets more worse. You know, then you might come around. Oh well, this don't mean that the 12 tribes start getting right.
Right.
You know, so it gets worse. Yeah. A lot of them don't believe in the 12. That's why when you see guys they don't have the 12 tribes start. They don't believe in it. Right? Yeah. They don't believe in it. That's why if you don't see a guy with a chart, 9 out of 10, you don't really believe in the chart.
Hey, a lot of them revert back to Christ.
Yeah. Christ.
Bahab be doing that Christ shit. Bahab, you know, he done went back to Christ. You know, I heard that mug say Jesus one time.
Yeah.
I said, man, what?
They get worse. You know?
Man, you go back, you get worse, man.
They get worse and worse. Then they kind of just stop.
Hey, they say the boss. Hey, no, it was the brothers in New York. They was standing on it was that elder brother from Connecticut, but the light skinned brother, I can't remember his name, man. One of the elder brothers from Connecticut. He was out on the corners in New York. I was watching their video. Hey, it was on Christmas. It's like 7 years ago, something like that, 5 years ago. It was on Christmas, and Bahab came down the street, and he was like, it's on the elder wear the fatigue garment. He wear the army fatigue, green army fatigue garment. I forget his name. I know he's on Mondigan, Elder Mondigan. I can't remember. Wait, when he seen Bahab, he was teaching. He seen Lahab and he started teaching. Lahab walked past him. with his fucking Mason badge, right? All his gifts and shit. And he was like, hey, hold on, wait, bro. Hey, is that the hog? Wait, is that the hog? Hey, look, you know what I'm saying? He was like, hey, you niggas, you know, but he went in on, you shopping for Christmas? You did your Christmas shopping? You know what I'm saying? You know, with that shit, you get worse. You know, you start laying all that shit down, you go back into the needs of the world. You know, so what you used to do, you do that plus more shit. You know?
Yeah, it goes back. So surely it takes time for that demon.
But it all comes.
It takes time for that demon to get back
One
over
thing after the next. You start rolling and incorporating more and more.
Yeah, we see it, man. We see it with the wonders that was with us. Now they see my new cousin. We seen it, man. So that demon, and it's gonna keep continuing, man. It's gonna keep continuing. It'll get worse and worse, you know?
And the last state of that bad is worse than the first. Even so, shall it be also unto this wicked generation.
So that's it,
That's
that
the
man.
last state of this generation. Now look at it.
Yeah, then that's just fucked up. So yeah, you're gonna be fucked up. Yeah, you just fucked up, man. You know? So with that, let's edify when you all bring us up now.
Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahusha, Ba'ashim, Rakakudash.
The brother be to the apostle, agree with that. Hey, Shalom.
Shalom.